Hey guys, it's Nerdy here. I'm bored in quarantine, so it's time for a new sketchbook tour. I started this sketchbook in August of 2019 and I finished it at the end of March in 2020. The first page was a cop-out. I didn't want to do it. I really didn't. Then here are some sprite concepts of my character Kanade. You can see the finished sprites on Instagram if you'd like. Then here is a redesign of a character from 2018, and then I completely neglected her after this redesign, if I'm honest. Here, I was basically practicing the different face shapes and seeing if I had same face syndrome, and these are a little bit same facey, but my sister is talking in the background and laughing and making me very distracted.
So funny, I'm sorry.
Am I gonna keep that in? I don't know. But yeah, I end up kind of getting out of same face syndrome later. And then just more OC shit. Alright, so these two are my friend and I's characters. They said gay rights. This one belongs to my friend, and this one is my character. And here is basically my schedule for first semester of art school, and what I would do is I would write down all I had to do for homework in pencil, and then when I finished it I would erase it, so I would have all these tasks that I would do, and then for second semester I completely threw that idea out the window. Here I was basically trying to figure out a semi-realistic style that I didn't really expand upon after these doodles, but I do really like how they turned out. This one specifically is inspired by Melanie Martinez's K through 12. So I don't know if you can see the resemblance there, but yeah. Some more gay shit. And Nezumi, they're basically my comfort character, if I'm honest. I love them a lot. More Nezus and my friends OC. This is my character Aki and his guardian Yuki, Mabu, and some comic practice. I practice comics here and there in the sketchbook, not a lot, but here's another one. This is like a crack ship among my OC, my girlfriend's OC, and my friend's OC, and honestly, they're chaotic. And here are some notes during design fundamentals. Are you okay?
This is very funny.
My OC Jaga, her hair over the years, two OCs that I kind of neglect, some Aki Hood stuff, and then this was drawn by my roommate who you can follow on Instagram. Here is Jaga. It's no secret that she's kind of a thirst OC of mine. I'm gay for butch girls, basically. Plastic tip pen stuff, more plastic tip pen, more plastic tip pen. I really like this doodle up here. Fan art is very few and far between in the sketchbook, but I really wanted to draw my favorite characters from KNY. Love them lots. And then I drew my favorite OCs as furries, because furries, am I right? Jaga stuff, and then Kanade stuff, her old design versus her new design. Basically, she went from tired mom to tired bitch, and I love her. Eek. This is a funny story behind it. I was showing my roommate The Promised Neverland, and she basically guessed every single one of the plot twists in that show, which floored me because I hardly figured it out, and it made me feel so stupid. My roommate is just way too smart for me. Kanade. This is Lumi. I promised myself that I would draw them more in my sketchbook, and I mean I kind of did, but I hold them very close to my heart and I wish I would draw them more. Hideki stuff. More Lumies. These two pages are probably some of my favorite in my sketchbook. They're just such a simple character. They're really fun to draw. I don't really like these pages. Okay, so this, you can pause to read it if you want. It's just kind of a vent. I don't know. This drawing of Leo, I really like how it turned out, but I don't think I've ever posted it anywhere. So here they are. And this is basically what my brain perceives what rabbits look like without reference. As you can tell, they hardly look like rabbits. I call these guys bootleg rabbits. I drew this during art history, and obviously I was focusing in that class. These are two things that I hold very dear, Tenkai Nights and Hello Happy World. Sometimes when I draw them, I just get really happy memories. Here's some little Jaga comics, one when she's a dumb child and one when she's a dumb gay. These two pages are some of my favorites. I started doing these little anime girl collages where I would just draw anime girls without thinking. Here are my roommates and I. I really wanted to draw them, and of course I covered up their names because I don't want to dox my roommates. I basically just like said some traits about them and then drew some fun times from our roomie time together. Practicing drawing kissing. It's one of my goals. I really want to get good at drawing kissing because I love romantic shit a lot. Page 69. This is a drawing of one of my favorite artists' OCs. I love Mew Tripled a lot, and I was going to post it and be like, oh yeah, like one of my favorite artists, and like tag her and everything, but I low-key hate how this looked. Then here are some doodles of my OC Sora. I love her a lot. Some fan art. Ponies, because I always want to keep in touch with my pony skills because I started really getting into art through ponies, so I feel like getting rid of that skill or just like having that skill fizzle out would be kind of sad. Some more Soras, and then some characters from Java's backstory. Zora's from Epithet Erased. I love her a lot. Beautiful hot cowboy lady. Another anime girl collage. I really like this one here specifically. And then some more anime girls. Like, when I don't care about what I'm drawing, it actually turns out really good, which is an artist struggle. I wanted to like plan out my animatic for Jaga here, and then I just like kind of gave up and just went straight to doing it. I don't really like these pages much, but the girls. Here is basically what I would look like in an RPG, I suppose. This design is based off of a pit crew. And then these were sentimental doodles that I made of myself, and then planning out my 2020 Meet the Artist ref. It was 4 a.m. and I was getting kind of emo. Nezu for their birthday, Iki doodles, and some doodle requests from Instagram. Alright, so I was planning to do like a super dramatic, like 2 pages that mirror each other thing, but it was turning out so bad that I just like covered up what I was gonna do on this page with a sticky note and completely blacked everything out on this page. And honestly, I kind of like how these 2 pages look right now, so you know, something good can always come out of a fuck up. I was trying to just draw like, you know, practice drawing kissing and fluff because I really want to get good at it. I was really tired going to one of my classes, and this was how I felt that morning. Leo and his mother, because I just wanted to develop his character more. I love him a lot, and I wish I would just pay more attention to him. I don't really like these pages, unfortunately. These I drew during crit in color theory. I was like half focusing. I promise I put my input in there. It's just I needed to doodle. And then some more doodles. This is my girlfriend Sona and my Sona. Love them a lot. I forgot my notes for color theory, like my little notebook, so I wanted to just, you know, diligently write notes, and then I fell asleep during the lecture. Vent drawings, Sora stuff. I just had a random idea in my head and I wanted to draw it. This was like a RP interaction. I love these characters a lot, and then I was practicing to see if I can do chibi proportions without the mercy of the transform tool, and obviously I can't. And then some achy stuff, Jaga parent stuff, and then some of my friends' OCs from an RP Kanade was in, Random Girl and Sora. Here are my friends' OCs from an RP that I'm currently spectating. I just wanted to draw all their characters because I love my friends very much. Here is a little angel demon AU of the girls. And then my Tenkai Nights OC, which I draw like twice a year. And by twice a year, I mean once every 2 years. Then some domestic gay shit with the girls. Here's some pony stuff, pony doobaloobles. I only really like this one a lot. The other ones are like, you know, they ite. And then another batch of my friends' characters from that RP. I love them a lot. If you guys are watching this video, I love your OCs a lot. My friends, my beautiful friends. These 2 pages are probably some of my favorite in the sketchbook. Like, this is probably the best kiss I've drawn to date. They're my girls. I love them a lot. Jackie writes. Some Sora sprite concepts. I'm really excited to work on sprites for her. She's just super expressive and fun. And then another batch of my friends' characters from that roleplay. There's like 20 characters in that roleplay, so there's gonna be another batch coming up soon. Nezumi and some achy doodles. This one is my favorite. That's basically his entire personality. And finally, this is the last batch of my friend's characters. They were all super fun to draw, honestly. More Angel and Demon AU stuff. I really love their dynamic in this AU. It's really cute. Nezumi's, I wrote long here just because their face looks really long in this drawing, but you know, you win some, you lose some. My Ponyosi Cloudburst, who law dictates that I must draw them once every sketchbook. Then Sora stuff, I drew her and her idol group Unholy Trinity. This is my girlfriend's OC and my friend's OC. Actually, the last page and the rest of these pages I all drew in one day. I really badly wanted to get this sketchbook done, you guys. I just finished getting home from being kicked out of my dorm because current situations. So I just wanted to like start a new chapter in my life. And then a mermaid because I hardly drew mermaids in the sketchbook and mermaids are sexy. So then more friend OC stuff with Aiki in the corner. Then we have some Hideki stuff. I finally drew her and all her siblings together, which I've actually never done before. So you okay?
I was just trying not to cough to interrupt.
Love you. So yeah, just like Hideki stuff, and then the little ship Hideki's in with my friend's character. I love me some good butch femme ships. And finally, here's a little Nezumi to close up the sketchbook for you guys. I hope you enjoyed looking through this. I hope you can see an improvement from my last sketchbook. I really liked working on it, and I wanted to make sure it was like super duper aesthetic because I had never made like a very, very clearly aesthetic sketchbook. God, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it again, but it was a really fun experience. So I hope you liked looking through that, and stay safe, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!